You could be taking the wrong form of magnesium. Many people don't realize that there are different types of magnesium. They just buy magnesium because someone is selling it. My name is Jennifer Nahan, and I'm an acupuncturist and herbalist, and I see many people come into my office and say that they are taking magnesium, but when I ask them which type, they don't know. Or many people don't realize they are running low in magnesium. There are several main types of magnesium, and we will go over these types in this video to make sure that you are taking the right one for your specific needs. Magnesium deficiency can be seen with many signs and symptoms, but here are just a few things you could be experiencing if you are running low in magnesium. Constipation, aggression and irritability, anxiety and depression, cataracts, diabetes, heart disease, hearing loss, hypertension, insomnia, migraines and headaches, muscle spasms, aches and pains, thyroid issues, and much more. With that said, what exactly is magnesium? Magnesium is an essential nutrient that's part of the periodic elements and is also found and used in the body. It is needed for muscle and nerve function, regulating blood sugar and blood pressure levels, aiding protein synthesis, bowel function, bone formation, and the construction of DNA. Magnesium is a common mineral and can be found in many foods such as salmon, black beans, pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, edamame, brown rice, spinach, avocados, peanut butter, and much more. So with magnesium being so prevalent in foods, why would someone not have enough magnesium? Someone could be running low because of the following. They are simply not consuming enough magnesium in their diet. They are consuming a lot of alcohol, caffeine, and or sugar that is blocking the absorption of magnesium. They have chronic stress. They may be consuming enough magnesium, but they lack another essential mineral or vitamin that is vital in boosting the absorption of magnesium, such as vitamin D or calcium. Therefore, they would have to take magnesium in conjunction with vitamin D and calcium for it to absorb in the body. And lastly, their body just may not be absorbing the mineral as the gut biome may not be working at optimal level. Like many things in life, and as we talked about before, magnesium is not a one-size-fits-all concept and comes in a variety of forms. Each form of magnesium has different characteristics such as solubility, absorption, and bioavailability. All forms of magnesium that we are going to talk about help with many of these ailments mentioned above, but there are certain overall signs and symptoms that one form just might be better for you than the other. I do recommend getting tested to see if you are low in magnesium. If you are low in overall magnesium, then you might ask, well, then which one do I take, as the testing doesn't differentiate between the forms. If low, then the specific type of magnesium that you need is done by signs and symptoms. So let's take a look at the different types of magnesium and the benefits of each to see which one would be best for you. The first type of magnesium we will talk about is magnesium citrate. Magnesium citrate is a salt that is comprised of magnesium and citrate ions. Citrate is a derivative of citric acid and is an organic compound that is abundant in citrus fruits. Magnesium citrate is best for occasional constipation and works as a laxative by increasing the water and fluids in the small intestine, which stimulates bowel movements and helps clear out the intestines. Therefore, if you are someone who tends towards constipation and are having a hard time using the bathroom, then this form might be the best for you. On the opposite side of the spectrum, if you have loose stools or a sensitive stomach, you will want to stay away from this type of magnesium as it could make your signs and symptoms much worse. Not only does magnesium citrate help with occasional constipation, but it can also help with muscle spasms. The next type of magnesium we will talk about is magnesium chloride. Magnesium chloride is a chemical compound that consists of magnesium and chlorine atoms. It occurs naturally in seawater, salt lakes, and brine deposits. Magnesium chloride is used for more of a detoxifying function that benefits the kidneys. Therefore, this is possibly best suited for things such as type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, osteoporosis, and migraines. As a matter of fact, 48% of type 2 diabetics have been found to be low in magnesium, which is a very large percentage, and I've seen diabetics do well on magnesium supplements. So if you are suffering from type 2 diabetes and are low in magnesium, then this would possibly be the best form for you. The next type of magnesium is magnesium glycinate. Magnesium glycinate is also known as magnesium diglycinate or magnesium bisglycinate. This is made up of a magnesium molecule and 2 glycine amino acid molecules. Magnesium glycinate is known to help relax anxiety and can also benefit things such as leaky gut, nerve pain, and PMS with migraines and headaches. This type of magnesium is also good for pain. The next type of magnesium we will talk about is magnesium malate. This is the combination of the magnesium molecule with malic acid. This is the best type of magnesium for muscle pain, fibromyalgia, and energy for those who have sensitive digestive systems. Therefore, if you have loose stools and are suffering from fibromyalgia pain, then this form could be the best fit for you, as this is more gentle on the stomach and will not create more bowel issues. Magnesium oxide is the next form of magnesium we will discuss, and it's made of magnesium and oxygen molecules. Magnesium oxide is used to treat symptoms of too much stomach acid, such as an upset stomach, heartburn, acid indigestion, and things like that. Therefore, if you've tried many of the over-counter antacids that typically have calcium carbonate in them, and that did not work for you, you may want to try this form of magnesium to see if it helps. The next form of magnesium is magnesium threonate. Magnesium threonate is made up of magnesium and L-threonaic acid. Threonaic acid is a substance that is produced when vitamin C breaks down in the body. Some animal studies have found that magnesium threonate is more effective at increasing magnesium ions in the brain and improving cognitive function than the other forms of magnesium. Therefore, this form of magnesium is best for brain injuries, PTSD, depression, anxiety, Alzheimer's, and age-related memory loss. The next form of magnesium that we will talk about is magnesium sulfate, which is the combination of magnesium and sulfate. This form is also known as Epsom salt, which is mostly used for soaking in a bath for aches and pains. This type of magnesium can also be ingested orally and is used for extreme constipation or a liver and gallbladder detox. It can also be used orally for women who have seizures with preeclampsia. As a side note, this form of magnesium is safe when soaking in a bath, but when ingested orally is very harsh. Therefore, I really recommend speaking with your healthcare provider to see if this is the right fit for you to take orally. The next form we are going to be talking about is magnesium taurate. Magnesium taurate is made up of magnesium and the amino acid taurine. This form is best for high blood pressure and or blood sugar issues. Magnesium Oratape is the next form, and it consists of magnesium and orotic acid. This form is best for heart health and may benefit heart tissue after a heart attack. Therefore, it is the best form for those with heart disease. Now that we have seen the different types of magnesium, you might ask, why are they combined with other elements? For example, magnesium oxide is a magnesium molecule with an oxygen molecule. The answer to that is that magnesium on its own cannot be fully absorbed by the body by itself. It needs other elements to help it along. It would be like trying to lift a 300-pound dresser yourself. You might be able to do it, but it would be hard. However, if you have a friend to help you move the dresser, then it's easier. What if you feel like more than one type of magnesium fits your needs? If that's the case, then you can take the two together. For example, if you have diabetes with high blood pressure, you can take magnesium chloride with magnesium taurate. Also, if you have pain with anxiety and occasional constipation, then you can take magnesium glycinate and magnesium citrate together. If you do combine the two, then do ensure that you are not taking too much magnesium, as too much magnesium in the body can cause things such as loose stools, nausea, muscle weakness, flushed face, diarrhea, and low blood pressure. So if you are experiencing these signs and symptoms, then you would want to stop taking the magnesium or lower your dose. I will also put links for you to purchase the different types of magnesium for which one that you feel fits your needs. Don't forget, it is also important to check with your healthcare provider to see if you are in fact low in magnesium and if it's the right fit for you, and also to check if any medications that you're on might have absorption problems with magnesium. Remember that what works for one person may harm another. We all have a different fingerprint, and we all have a different chemical blood print. Therefore, it's not about one particular product that will help someone, but a program that can balance the chemical needs of an individual's chemistry. I also have a book that goes into depth and explains how natural medicine works, and a short video as well, and I will put those links below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to learn more about natural medicine, then hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you soon. Have a healthy day.